Well, Brooklyn Decker and June Diane Raphael star in the hit Netflix series Grace and Frankie as two very different sisters helping their parents navigate a new phase of their lives.
Yeah, and in season 2, they're helping to plan their dad's quickie wedding before he has heart surgery. Take a look.
All right, we can't get the deposits, but we can still try to get some of the money back.
We should play up the heart attack. Say the surgeon had to go back in because they left a Coke can inside.
Over the top.
Shot glass. Dice. Bow tie?
Is the surgeon a riverboat gambler?
Look, I'll call the vendors, you guys divide the guest list.
Wouldn't it be better if you took the list since all of these people like you better than me?
Exactly. The guests will be so eager to get off the phone with you that it'll all go by more quickly.
Brutal yet fair point.
And Brooklyn and June join us live. Welcome back, ladies.
Thank you.
It's so good to be here. Well, before we even started this interview, Jackie and I were talking about our favorite scenes already in this season. So when you guys came here last
super
time,
fans.
thank you for watching.
A little creepy.
Don't be afraid. We won't harm you if you tell us about season 3.
I mean, you did cut off a lock of my hair. You're gonna hold it again. I'd like it.
We're not supposed to tell anybody about that. All right, but what I love about this show, though, too, is that the fans of this show are young, old, short, tall, whatever. Everybody loves this show.
True.
So is this, I mean, safe to say this is your dream job for both of you?
I think so.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, I think working with Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin and Martin Sheen and Sam Waterston, I mean, it's just an insane cast.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Brooklyn Decker, I'm sorry.
Of course, and Brooklyn Decker.
Yes. It's just it's a total dream come true.
And you're already shooting season 3.
Yes.
And you're going to tell us all about it.
No.
You see a lot more of these two. We can tell you that.
But
There's
you're waiting
a lot
for
of
Dolly Parton, I read someplace. You're just
Well,
waiting for her to show
so we've
up.
read, I guess, the first
That would be everything.
5
Yes.
episodes of season
Agreed.
3, and
Yeah.
there's been no Dolly yet. But who
That's
knows?
disappointing.
Everyone wants Dolly.
I love that.
Everyone wants Dolly.
Yes.
We'll see. Maybe they'll close it out on a high note with Dolly.
Or
Yes.
maybe one of us is going to be replaced by her.
I would be okay with
I
that. I would actually be okay with that. I'd be
You
okay with that.
sacrifice
I
your
love her
heart
that
to Dolly?
much. Yes, I would.
You all have such amazing chemistry here and on the screen. But you talked, June, about working with those amazing 4 legends that you all work with. And there's a great scene in this season where you're negotiating with Lily Tomlin's character. And, you know, it's like you both are like, who's going to sit down first? But that we heard that was improv, and I was wondering if there's a lot of improvisation on the show.
You know, I think the great news is the scripts are already so funny that it's not necessary to find anything else. But when you have someone like Lily, you know, who's such a gifted comedian and is so loose and physical, it would be crazy to not give her the time and space to find stuff, which she does.
She does.
And yeah, we're encouraged to kind of, you know, after a couple runs at a scene,
I mean,
Kind of play with it.
Yeah, play around with it.
But is there a lot of having to do retakes because there's too much laughing on this set? Because I feel like it goes beyond the takes.
Surprisingly, no.
Really?
No. And this is why, because if we mess up a scene because we're laughing, we're fired.
Yeah.
And as we've all stated, this is our dream job. So we lock that up before we show up on set. I mean, there's a lot of laughing after takes, but I would be mortified if I ruined one of Jane Fonda's takes. So we just keep it tight.
Because like they're the queens.
We keep that tight.
Yes.
Keep it tight.
Okay.
Well,
Fair enough.
from lube to being invisible after a certain age, you all deal with a lot of interesting women's issues on this show. And you know, you were pregnant, I think, during the shooting of season 2, and now the season 3 you're shooting. You're pregnant now, and I'm just wondering, in this industry, is it easier for a pregnant woman to work?
you know, I think we have it easier than so many working women, and that's just true.
Yeah.
But, you know, it has its challenges, I think, with the dawn of CGI and everything that can be done in post-production. To be an actress in your childbearing years is now a lot easier because they can...
Luckily,
they can do things.
the fans already like you on this show too, so it works out.
Will
for
we
you.
see your character become pregnant on season 3?
No.
Tell us.
God, I should really not reveal this. No, I don't think so. Okay. Who knows what might happen in the future?
Yeah.
But as far as we know, season 3,
So far.
I will not be pregnant, and they'll just sort of remove it in post.
You'll be carrying baskets and things like that,
Yeah.
as they do in Hollywood.
It's exciting they can do that now, though.
Yeah, a lot of watermelons. I
Yeah.
just like have an addiction to watermelon.
Yes,
so
that's season 3.
Carrying
That's
a
season 3.
watermelon.
All right, well, ladies, thank you so much for stopping
you.
by.
Great to see you.
Seasons 1 and 2 of Grace and Frankie are streaming on Netflix right now. So if you haven't seen 1 yet, I don't know what you're waiting for.
Get ready
Go check
to
it
laugh.
out. Yeah.
Thanks, ladies.